Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with other monthly horoscopes. This is for July. So remember, this is for your astrological sun sign. So you find your sun sign down below and click the timestamp. If you really like these, remember to subscribe down below, please. I'm trying to get more subscribers. And there's links to my PayPal if you'd like to tip. So without further ado, let's get started. Remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Okay, Aries, you are up first. So let's get started. I'm pulling from a couple of different decks. I'm going to try and go quicker than I normally do because I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. I know I got really short attention span. So if you guys like these, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Okay, so we have Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Okay. And then we have Homeland, arriving, a journey ends, establishment building, settled. Okay, and let's pull two from the fairy deck. We're doing fairies and mermaids. Gossamer Princess, communication, relationship, work needs to be done. And then let's pull one more. The Unicorn and the Maiden, communication with Unicorn, purification, undercover action. Okay, so it looks like you guys need to move in silence this month. I need you guys to not be so loud and abrupt, especially with this card, because this one is about letting the universe kind of guide you. And it's also about kind of floating through life, taking a little bit of a note from Pisces here. Some of you might be having to move or maybe finding a home or new place to stay. But I also think a lot of you are going to accidentally kind of connect with someone you would least expect. It seems like you're going to find comfort and strength in a person or a place or a thing that you normally wouldn't and that you would least expect. So it does look like you're also probably going to realize that some of the things that you were doing, you were trying to force them. I see Aries really realizing this month that like I was trying to force too many things into a box or to make sense or to work, when if I just let go, perhaps being so tunnel visioned was a mistake, because it seems like you guys are trying so hard to go right that you ended up missing out on going left. And if you just let go, you'll float backwards and make a left. So it does look like you're going to turn back around. One of your decisions you're going to go back on. It looks like you're going to make a separate decision. So it's like, fuck, I made the wrong decision going right. I'm going to go left. Okay, let's pull from the tarot. Let's give a little bit more of clarity here. So we have the King of Swords reversed, feeling alienated. The King of Pentacles, building stability. And then the Seven of Swords, failure. Yes, so it just looks to me like you may have alienated a good opportunity or a good person or a good thing from yourself. And you're going to have to go back and kind of fix that or get it again. It does look like we're taking a step back here. We're floating backwards and we're mending some sort of fence or healing some sort of wound or going back to something that failed or fell apart that wasn't supposed to. That message is very loud and very clear. Okay, so let's keep pulling. I also think you need to be careful of how you speak and who you speak to. Loyalty. So we have loyalty. Let's pull from this deck. Awakening. And then pull from this. Should tell you the full message here. Caution. Yeah, it looks like you were I see you overly cautious about someone that you shouldn't be. Like I almost see you not trusting someone because of other people or not trusting someone because of a certain mistake that they've made or something. And I actually see it as overly cautious and you realizing that you are sort of stabbing yourself in the foot. It's almost like someone has the key to success or someone has the key to answer your question. They basically have the solution to your problem, but you're being stubborn because you're like, I don't trust this person, or someone else had a bad experience with them, or there's something here. There's just something off about this opportunity or this person and you're worried about it, but I actually do think you'll be okay. And I actually do think you need to connect with them because I think it's actually going to be beneficial for you, even if it wasn't for others. Don't let other people's problems sort of shape your future. Yeah, this card just flew right out. It's blinded to pain. I just think you're used to kind of being used or falling on your sword or having things not go very well, and you're projecting. Yep. Cruelty. I also think that you may have fought someone else's battle. So there's another warning here. And if this has not happened to you yet, Aries, it will happen to you this month. You might get baited into fighting someone else's battle. If you do fight this battle, not only will you have to apologize, but I do think you're going to separate from the person in which you caused this. So just be careful of not getting baited into someone else's battle. Jupiter, that's luck, baby, and expansion. Okay, so let's get some good news. Although I do think getting back on track is good news in general. Aries, it's you. Okay. Expanding yourself. And then in the 12th house, karma. Oh, karmic reward will be happening towards the end of this month for you. So I definitely think you're going to get something that you should have gotten previous months. Something happened. There was an issue with divine timing. There was a delay. But towards the end of this month, maybe some of you will happen quicker if you've learned your lesson. You'll be given something, gifted something, handed something. The universe will drop it in your lap with the 12th house. It's always karmic. So it's a karmic reward. I also think that someone else that has wronged you will be getting their due diligence and their karma by the end of this month as well. They will get what they deserve. So you're going to be very happy about that. I also think with the Jupiter in the 12th house, I think some of you might sort of manifest a karmic friendship or heal a karmic wound, maybe like an ex or falling out with an old friend. But I think for a lot of you, you're going to manifest a new one. Some of you, it might be a new relationship, but I think for most of you, it's going to be a new friend, like someone you can really get close to by the end of this month. So love that. Okay, let's get some letters and numbers. $10 and $16. And then let's get some letters. D, K, T, I, M, Tim, Kim, Dim, J, G, and let's get one more. S. Okay. And let's get you a song to close this out. Aw, I love this song. I feel like this song was in one of these before. It's It's Miley Cyrus, The Driveway. You guys are gonna roast me for this song. I honestly don't care. This song literally says, I tried it your way, but I got nothing to show. It's been the same. The story's getting old. So I guess the driveway will be the end of the road for us. It's too late. Let the credits start to roll. So for me, that's literally about doing everything for other people or trying super hard to make things work based off of other people's opinions or the way things work for them. And it just never working for you and it never going the right way. So again, it's the same message of making sure you're doing things that you want to do based off of your own personal experiences. And it's okay sometimes to throw in the towel and go backwards. Go backwards and realize, okay, oops, and I need to go back and change my direction because I chose the wrong choice. All right, so if you guys like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my page below. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, good luck, Aries. Taurus, this is your monthly horoscope for July. If you guys like this, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. So let us get started real quick. So let's get started. All right, we're going to pull from the Mermaid deck. Oh my God. Okay. The silky inner skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Oh, you're going to feel more like yourself. Sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. So I do think you're going to feel more like yourself. However, you're going to have to defend your space because it does look like someone is going to either call you out of your name or project onto you, or perhaps claim that you're acting in some sort of way that is not really who you are. I think that you guys have just been too quiet. And so when you're quiet, you allow other people to tell your story for you. And I do think the perception of you is off. You've just been too quiet and too pulled inwards for too long. So you're going to have to kind of defend your honor and kind of speak your truth. It's the universe's way of nudging you and letting you know, bitch, stop being quiet. Connect with people again. Don't isolate. You need to let people know who you are. Remind people who you are. Call up that friend you haven't had lunch with in a while. Connect with that coworker you haven't talked to in a while. You need to kind of stop pulling inwards. I think, you're isolating yourself, and it's allowing other people to think bad things about you because you don't give them anything good to go off of. Okay, the secret path. An irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines, mystical traditions. Okay, so something secretive. Fairy lovers, new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. So, for some of you, once again, that could be about finding a partner this month for sure. It's definitely possible. The only way that would happen though is if you put yourself out there and we're aggressively looking for it. Otherwise, it's not going to fall in your lap. If you are in a relationship, I do think that your partner might have a surprise for you. For some of you, they might have done something that they don't want you to know though. And it's not like, oh my God, they cheated on us or on me. It's more like they did something that you told them not to, that's going to irritate the fuck out of you, but they did it anyways. So there might be a little bit of a tiff there, a little bit of an argument. Now, I will tell you that when we are seeing those two together, it also indicates when it comes to people who are single or in a relationship, it does look like other people are kind of bonding over you. I just feel like perhaps something went wrong here. I need to keep pulling. Something went wrong. Why are two people bonding over you? You know, people bond over people they hate. So I'm like, why do these two people hate you? What did you do? I need to find out what you did. Two of Wands. Oh, you cursed somebody out. Ace of Pentacles. And the Fool. Okay. One, I think you may have accidentally hurt someone's feelings. I don't know if you cursed them out directly or got an argument directly, or perhaps you said something. You know when they say like hit dogs or holler? Because I'm hearing judgmental. So maybe you had a judgmental opinion and you accidentally hit this person with that judgmental opinion, because there's one person that feels like you're judgmental and kind of rude, and the other person is jealous. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles tells me that this person is jealous because you were able to get something that they wanted, whether it be a promotion at work or attention from a person or an opportunity. And these two people are kind of bonding over their hatred of you, and that's why I need you to kind of clear your name in general, because it does look like with the first two cards here, you kind of need to remind people that you're nice, because you're starting to get a reputation for being stubborn and mean. And that has nothing to do with who you are, but it has to do with the fact that you've kind of been reclusive and inward and not sharing anything with anyone and been very like to yourself. And it's like, I get you needed the time to do that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you got to give the girl something nice to go off of. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit concerned about that. I also think with the Two of Wands here, be careful of any sort of blow up. Do not get baited into a fight. I think you and Aries both this month might have to be careful about getting baited into a fight. Okay. Let's pull from the other cards. Hansel, survival. Yeah, it's almost like you've been in survival mode and you just were like, I can't take anymore. But it's like, girl, I don't mean to be rude, but you're being a little dramatic now, and you're kind of milking it. Yes, invasive. Do you see what I mean? It's like, oh my God, everyone's in my space. Everyone's in my shit. Get out of my shit. Okay, I get that. Like, I get that. I get it. But it's starting to become toxic. People are going to be nosy. Yes, healer. So again, you're healing from your wounds. I get it. I also think it's going to be a very healing month for you. I'm not saying it's going to be painful and that's why it needs to heal. What I am saying is I think you need to heal things that you've been running from and avoiding. Yes, the child is meant to be. So that has to do with a lot of things from your past. Any problem you had, maybe you had a falling out with a friend months ago, or maybe you had a disagreement with someone months ago, or whatever, you're going to have to go back and heal it. You are. Maybe you're going to heal your childhood trauma. All I know is you need closure in your life on a lot of situations, and I think this month is going to be about closure. I really do. I know a lot of you are going to be like, fuck this, but I think it's needed. I think it's time to heal some wounds. Yeah, see, Bigfoot, solitude. Do you see what I mean? It's the same cards over and over again, which has to do with being on our own, being introspective, and, isolating, which, it's time to end that cycle. Neptune, illusion, disillusionment. What did I say? That's about the perception that people have of you. You got to give the girl something positive to talk about. Taurus, it's your sign. Oh my God. And you're being stubborn. 10th house, career. Well, I can tell you this. There's a coworker that is, if I keep getting this message, there's a coworker that is so jealous of you, has to do with you getting something that they wanted or in a promotion or something. That is so loud and clear. And if it's not a coworker and it's someone in the same industry as you, there's a jelly belly. I also see an up peak in you needing to showcase how good you are at your job. There needs to be a refocusing on career ambition because I'm seeing a need to focus on the fact that I'm good at my job. Also, 10th house is the public perception of you. So once again, breaking and dispelling rumors of the public perception of you, other people's perception of you. And we are also looking at money coming to you as well. Taurus and 10th house means you will be getting more money. If you haven't got a promotion yet, you might. But I'm definitely seeing money coming to you, maybe extra money. And also recognition with 10th house and Taurus. You're going to be recognized for your work. So love that. Let's pull some numbers. $13, Taylor Swift is shaking, and $25. Okay, let's get some letters. We have I, G, T, L. Girl, that almost... Girl, why it says glit? Oh my God, E, glitter. O, N. I'm gonna pull one more. Oop, I pulled two. D and G again. Okay. Okay. And then let's get you a song. Oh my God. Fucking hell. It's Christina Aguilera Bionic. Girl, what did I tell you? You're showcasing as robotic. You're showcasing as uncaring. People aren't feeling your emotions. They're not feeling you. You need to remind people that you have feelings, that you're sensitive, that you're not this robot, that you're not turned off emotionally, that you're not cold. You need to remind people of your warmth. If you do not remind people of how kind, caring, and warm you are, you will have so much more issues this month than you need to. As long as you come from a place of kindness and caring, you will be completely fine and you will avoid most of your problems. So just know, come from a place of empathy rather than attack and defensiveness, and this month will go smoothly. Okay? I hope you like that. If you did, make sure you tip. There's links in my bottom below. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, good luck, Taurus. I'm getting hungry already. Gemini, this is your monthly horoscope for July. Make sure if you like these, you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Okay, so let's get started, Gemini. Curious to see what's going to happen for the Geminis. First card here. Oh my God, this card is, honestly, I'm so sorry to all my fellow Geminis. I feel like I ruined your pile because I'm a Gemini and this card has been haunting me in every reading I've ever done. I have done so many readings lately and this card literally haunts me. I'm so sorry in advance. It's the Honor the Masculine card. One of the only cards that have to do with bed in any of my decks. I mean, this one has like 3 cards that are male, and this is the only one that's the Honor the Masculine. It says, honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. We hate men, but it's fine. So I'm going to keep pulling. I already know what that means, but I'm going to keep pulling. Time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. Okay. I already know what I need to tell you, Geminis, but we're just going to pull the 2 fairy cards before I get started explaining that. Just going to let that one marinate in there, the Honor of the Masculine. Glimpse, rainbow, crystal children, and beyond. Girl, not a glimpse into the future. Okay. Riddle Fisher, divination, seeking out and finding answers. God damn it. Okay. I mean, some of you might have a really important tarot reading this month. Okay, so first of all, let's get started with the obvious in the Honor of the Masculine. For those of you that are either dating someone who is a masculine energy or are searching for a partner who is a masculine energy, it does look like there's going to be a focus on that. So there might be a need to sort of like really give in to your partner if you're dating someone. If you are looking for someone who is the masculine, you might need to listen to them, allow them to steer. If you yourself are the masculine, then it is time to take a little bit more of action, initiate more. I do think in general though, for most of you, I think this is mostly just saying embrace your masculine energy, whether you're a woman or a guy or whatever. Embrace your leadership qualities, embrace the power position that you're in. And I do think a lot of you are going to be put in a power position. When I see the timeout card, it means like you're going to have the power to do something and it is going to be a very hard decision to make. It's like being in a leadership position and it's going to take you a little bit to kind of figure out what to do. It's a decision that you cannot make very quickly. You're going to have to sort of sit on it and marinate in it for a while before you make the executive decision. Because when I think of the Honor of the Masculine timeout, I think of like the president who has to make a really hard decision. You know, someone's going to lose in the end, but you're the one with the responsibility to make that decision. We are looking at 2 cards here that indicate like seeking the future or seeing the future. I think a lot of you have had this coming for a while, have known what this is, maybe seen things in your dreams, had dreams about it. You will be seeing glimpses of this big decision before it happens. And I do think it's something that's going to weigh heavy on your chest for a while. If you are properly prepared, I don't think it'll be a decision that'll take that long to make, because I am feeling like some of you are going to be a bit more impulsive on this decision because you've thought about it already. But for those of you that haven't thought about it, I do think that it's going to take longer. If you've been in your bliss and ignorant and sort of not really paying attention to the signs that are coming in your life, then it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. But if you've been listening and you've been feeling like things have been building up to this moment, then yeah, because this is something that's a long time coming. Like this could be something that started at the beginning of the year or a couple of months ago. Like this is something that's been building. Like I see this as like if you're waiting for a job, you might have to choose between 2 options of a job. Like it's just something that's been building and building and building and building and building and building for a while. And it's gonna reach a point where you're gonna have to make a decision. So that's intense. Sorry that first pull is intense. Now, I just dropped a bunch of cards. I will also tell you that, you know, perhaps someone is going to come in and try to make a decision for you. That could also be the Honor of the Masculine card, is that somebody might be trying to make a decision for you. However, with the Time Out card, I see that as bratty behavior, which to me indicates if someone does try to come in and make a decision for you, you are going to combat that decision, and it will be a fight. So just be a bit careful about that as well. It looks like this July has a little bit of combative energy for every sign so far. Four of Swords, not taking no for an answer. Do you see what I mean? And that's also ending a cycle of healing. Five of Pentacles, someone having power over you. What did I just say? And the Ace of Wands, the return of something old. This is about not allowing the same mistake twice. And it's also about not allowing someone to have power over you and embracing your own masculine energy to make executive decisions. So I just see a shift in balance and a shift in power for you this month. Perhaps something that someone did to you previously, you'll be able to do to them. Payback's a bitch. Or perhaps, you know, someone did something to you, and you have the opportunity to do it to them and you choose not to. Or maybe someone's going to come with their tail between their legs because they did something to you that they regret. And then you're going to be in that power position where you're going to be able to be the leader. I'm going to choose not to do that to you, or I'm going to forgive you. Like, there's a big decision to be made. Very big decision for Geminis this month. Very big decision. I'm pretty sure that's going to be most of this month for you because it looks like it's so heavy and intense. Yep. Awakening. So it's going to be a very, very hectic, busy month. Then this is going to take precedent over everything else in your life. Like, you have to deal with this. You can't ignore it and table it for later. Intrusion, I knew it. It's going to literally cause you to not be able to function. You won't be able to hang out with your friends because it'll be on your mind. You won't be able to do your work efficiently because it's going to be on your mind. Like, it's a complete halt until you figure this out. Oh my God, you guys are not going to like this. Hex and banishment. So, yeah, Jesus. Uh-oh. Girl. And they get mad at me and like, your readings are negative. They're not negative, girl. Parasite. Oh my God. This has to be something that caused you so much stress and so much pain. It has to be. And it's been eating away at you, and it's been eating away at whoever else this is. Has to be. Because hex and banishment means that some of you are going to be like, get the fuck away from me. I never want to speak to you again, and get out of my life. You ruined my life with the parasite card. It's like, you ruined my life. Some of you are going to feel like that person put a hex on you and was like wishing bad for you. Like, whatever this is, and this isn't super literal, so I know everyone's gonna be like, oh my God, they put a hex on me. It's not literal, okay? What this means is it's showing me the intensity level of this pain and this frustration, and it's a 10 out of 10. So that's why it's something that your whole world needs to stop and address. This could be like an issue with a parent, or an absent parent, or childhood trauma, or an ex, or, you know, a coworker that got you fired, or a boss that tried to do something to you, or, you know, an old issue, or maybe a lawsuit, or, you know, whatever. It's definitely something intense, and you are going to have to deal with it. It will end with you in your power, though. That's what I want you guys to remember with this. You will be in your power, and you will be able to make whatever decision you want. Glamour. And once this is solved, you are going to shine so bright and feel so free, and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel more attractive. You're going to feel more at ease, at odds, at peace. You're going to shine so bright. This has to be finished in order for you to start the next chapter of your life. And it looks like this is the last thing before you get a manifestation. Yes, the moon. It's very emotional month, guys. Very emotional month. That's also secrets. So things that have been done that you weren't aware of. Pisces. Oof, boy. Those are... Okay, it's karma there. And then we have the 7th house. Jesus fucking Christ. The Seventh house is partnerships and marriage, and it's other people. So this is another person. It has to be another person. I don't know where in your life this person is coming back from or coming in from. It is another person. It has to do with your connection to this person. Again, it could be jealous coworker, jealous ex-friend, or an ex. The Pisces card is illusion, though. You have to remember that Pisces is illusion and moon is secrets and emotions. And so I just don't know if you had all of the information you thought you had. I think a lot of you have demonized someone without realizing that there was more at bay. I really feel like, I know a lot of you are going to be stubborn and be like, no, fuck this person, get out of my life forever. But for those of you that have learned your lesson, I actually think you're going to forgive. I think you're going to heal because I think you're going to realize I didn't have all the information. Now that I have all the information, I look at this situation a lot differently. I look at this from a full picture point of view and I realize, oh, this is not what I thought. Like, you're not as evil as I thought you were. You were actually just dealing with something. And I happen to be collateral. That's what I think a lot of you are going to learn. Okay, 9 and 17. But remember, this is how you're going to get your reward. If you heal this lesson, you get a huge reward either at the end of this month or the beginning of the next. So I wouldn't really worry about it too much. You know, you guys are probably stressing, but okay, we have M-I. Not Millie Bobby Brown. N-Y, Minnie. L-B, pounds. Girl, you call me fat. O. What's another I? Minnie. A. Let me get one from the bottom here so I don't get any repeats. Okay. F and then G. Oh, girl, not me getting called a name again. Girl, why? The G, the A, and the F, honey. Okay, let's get a song. Oh my God, I hate when that happens. How does that happen so often to me? The universe really be calling me an F word. Oh my God. I'm so psychic. It's Nobody's Perfect from Hannah Montana. Forgiveness is coming. Oh my God, you guys are not going to want to forgive this, but you're going to. Nobody's Perfect is literally the exact message that I've been saying, is that nobody's perfect. You weren't perfect. They weren't perfect. The situation wasn't perfect. And you're going to have to learn how to forgive. As a Gemini, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear this, but it is the truth. Okay. If you guys like that, make sure you tip. There's links to my page down below. Follow me to Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Reddit. Until next time, good luck, Geminis. You're going to need it this month. Girl, Millie Bobby Brown really showed up and called me the F word in that reading. Like, it's kind of crazy. Ooh. I can't believe it. Why would Millie do that to me? The Millie stands are going to come for me and be like, stop saying that about Millie. Girl, she going to cry into her millions. Cancer, this is your monthly horoscope for July. Make sure if you like these tips, there's a link to my pivot on below. Whew. Okay. It's an intense month so far, so let's see if it's a little bit easier for my little Cancerians. Energy field adjustment, aura cleansing and health. Ooh, a focus on your health. Maybe you'll get back into the gym. Focus on your lifestyle. Imrama went to school. Wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. Soul searching. You guys are going to be contemplating the meaning of life. Love that. Some of you might be going on a trip though, which will be good for you. It's good for a reset if you are thinking about going on vacation or going on a trip. Oh my God, this card literally flew out. What is it? The Merlin. That's about mentorship, teaching, it's information, and shimmer, glamour, confidence, allure, and charisma. Oh, I think you guys need to share something. So I think you guys are going to have a moment of clarity, and there's been a moment of like learning something that you need to teach or share with others. There's going to be a teaching moment where you're able to bestow some sort of valuable information to someone else this month. I think you might be sharing some of your experiences, maybe getting closer with a friend or a family member, but there's some sort of like knowledge bomb that you need to drop on someone based off of the things that you've learned. If you've been hesitant to share a really impactful story with the world or with someone, this is your sign to do that, because it is something that's going to heal and help other people. It's very important for you to share whatever this is, though. It's something you've held close to your chest. It's a revealing of a secret. Okay, we have the World, beginning of a new cycle, the 8 of Cups, walking away. Oh yeah, you're starting fresh. 9 of Cups. You didn't get what you wanted, but you will be. Okay, so some of your manifestations and some of your things that you wanted didn't happen, and now you have new ones. You're cleaning the slate this month. You can do whatever you want this month. Cancers are getting the go-ahead to start whatever they want to start, do whatever they want to do, have the conversations they want to have. You have the ability to manifest whatever you want this month. This is going to be think of this as the first month of the year for you. You will be able to set the stage for the end of this year. Like for the rest of this year, this will be your start. You get to sort of do and be whatever you want. So whatever you choose to focus on this month will be what you focus on for the rest of this year. It seems like you completed a cycle. You learned a very valuable lesson. It's time to teach and heal other people with it. And it's also time for you to pick and choose what you want to focus on next. You have to choose your own starting point this month. So you're getting a clean slate and the go ahead to do whatever the fuck you want. It's a very, very easy month for you in terms of beginning and starting whatever you want. Not making a decision might be hard for you, but just choose a path. Do something new. Something new this month. Something new. Do something new. Do something new. Do my eyebrows. Like, you need to do something new. Liberation. What did I say? Being freed from all the shackles and the pain and the frustration and all that craziness. No, you're starting anew. Your energy is going to be lighter. People are going to be more open to you. They're going to be more drawn to you. Yes, purpose. And you're going to find your life's purpose this month if you put the energy into the right thing. Like I said before, whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you want to be, put your energy into it and it'll become your life purpose. I really think there's a duty. It's like almost like a self-righteousness, but not in a bad way of like, I need to do this. I have to do this. I have to be a part of this. It's bigger than me. Yeah, containment. You've just been bubbling over with all the knowledge you learn, all the things you've learned, and you've been hesitant to let this out. But I actually think you're going to put your energy into really good things this month. And again, it's whatever you choose. Artificial heart. Yeah, you're like, damn it, I've been really cold and detached, and I've been kind of reclusive, and I've been kind of keeping things to myself and been very selfish because I've been bitter and resentful. But now that's all gone. And now I'm going to share again and be a leader again. Duality. Aww. I think you're finally realizing that like you can help other people who are similar to you by getting back out there. And that there's two sides to every coin. And just because someone was bad doesn't mean everyone is. And it doesn't mean you have to treat everyone like they're bad. Oh, we have the moon. It's your emotions. Also secret. Again, this is about not being jaded by people's motives anymore. I think you were jaded for a while. Capricorn, your opposite sign here. Yeah, it's putting in the work. It's also about starting your goals, your new goals. In the 9th house, again, travel seems to be important. If you have an opportunity to travel, I would take it. If not, do something on the internet because it's going to be good for you in terms of feedback. Or post something that you normally wouldn't post. But in general, that's also about being very knowledgeable, becoming an expert on something and learning lessons. And I think it's also about being able to heal people again. You know, you got to remember as a Cancer, you make people feel safe and comfortable, and you've just been too quiet for too long, and it's time for you to do that again. Embrace your drive, embrace your work ethic again, and really put yourself out there and take a risk. It'll pay off. it's a little bit of an easier, breezier month for you guys. Can't relate for the other signs so far. I'm not seeing too much drama. 3 and 27. Okay, we have I and R. U, D, V. Let's ride. B, bud, bird. A, bard. J and O. Jada Essence Hall. Let's go, mama. All right, let's get you a song. Oh my God, it's Me, Myself, and I by G-Eazy and BB Rexa. So clearly it's about yourself and putting yourself first. And it's also about, again, bestowing knowledge to other people that you have learned for yourself, and you've made mistakes, and now it's time to help prevent other people from making those same mistakes, teaching other people, connecting with other people again, and also putting yourself first and being like, all right, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do because it's all about me, myself, and I don't really care about anyone else because I know that me being myself and me doing what I want to do will eventually help them. Period. Make your own decisions, manifest, start new journeys, start new manifestations, start new things. Okay, if you like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my people below. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, every day. Until next time, good luck. Oh my God, I'm getting so hungry. Cancers are going to have a good month. Now, Geminis, on the other hand, I don't know. I pretend I do not see that. Leo, this is your monthly horoscope for July. Make sure if you like these tips, there's a link to my PayPal down below. Okay. Let's see, Leos. Ooh, the silky inner skin, reclaiming your authenticity. So that's about reminding people who you are, showing off a little bit, you know, letting people know I am the shit, I am that bitch. Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. So reconnect with your friends, throw a party. I mean, shit, some of you it's your birthday month, so I'm not super shocked. But yes, we're looking at you reconnecting with some of your friends, hanging out with your friends, going out more, dressing up, taking care of your appearance, looking good is feeling good. I think you need to show off. I think you need to boast, and you think you need to brag, be your Leo energy. I think it's time for you to do that. Celebrate yourself and other people. I need more parties, more get-togethers. You cannot isolate. If you isolate and are in like introspective and are, you know, introverted or whatever, you failed this month. It's the opposite. You need to embrace your boasting, show off Leo energy. You have to, because it's going to make you feel alive again, and it's going to really help you and other people. Keeper of secrets, use your discernment, confide in a trusted friend, keep silent about knowledge. Again, I'm still seeing this message here about you bonding with a friend. It's important for you to connect with a friend this month. You know, share your deepest, darkest secret, or really just connect with them in a way that is authentic. Basically learning to trust people again. I think you've been really scared to trust people, and I think it's time for you to trust again. The secret party, yours will hold down a distinct path. So again, this is about sharing a secret. We're seeing two things. Someone might share a secret with you. You might share a secret with them, or vice versa. I think that there's some sort of mirror happening here. Maybe they're going through something similar or have gone through something similar. I also think that perhaps you might you and a friend might actually have the same experience this month. Like, the two of you might go through the exact same experience at the exact same time, because it seems like you might be connected with someone. There's a mirroring here. So it looks like you guys might be going through the same thing at the same time and kind of be able to confide in one another. Okay, let's pull this. Seven of Cups, reverse. Being dealt a hand of realism. Two of Wands, friction, sometimes sex. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. Waste of resources. Oh, I see what this is. So again, someone else has experienced or will be experiencing the same thing, and you won't have to waste as much time, energy, effort, and resources on figuring out if you listen to them, because they've been through it, and vice versa. So you'll be able to share resources with one another and be able to connect with each other and be able to solve the problem a lot quicker. That's what that is. That's why it's like, listen to your tribe, connect with your soul family. Don't do it alone. See? Loyalty. Aw. Yes. It's about the loyalty you share with other people. And listen, if you're watching this and you've kind of isolated and pushed people away, it's time for you to say, I'm sorry. Soothe, aloe vera. Yep, that's a healing card. So yes, it's time for you to say, I'm sorry, and reconnect with them, because you have got to have people around you, and you've got to have good people around you this month. This card almost flew out. Ooh, it's your shadow side. What did I just say? Scrying mirror, shadow side. I think this card just hit me. I wonder what it is. Oh, hand fasting union. Yep. So it seems like you may have accidentally shown your shadow side to a few people, and you might need to reconnect or sort of heal that wound, because it seems like someone may have, because you guys know the scrying mirror is about holding a mirror up to somebody and showing them their shadow side. Sure, some of you may have done that to other people, but I do think that you may have had that done to you as well and not liked it, because I feel like there's a bruised ego, and you're making ego-based decisions, which you can't. Some of you might have a mirror held up to you from an ex, or maybe you're dealing with your shadow side from an ex that hurt you, or from an old friend, or falling out with a friend or a family member. There's some shadow work that's going to be done. I think that's what a lot of this is. Okay, and what card are we missing? This one. Black flower fragrance. Yep. There had to have been some sort of negativity that caused you to move inwards that has to be healed. Okay, let's get a planet. Saturn. Ooh, lessons learned. Daddy energy. Aries. Some sort of fight that needs to be healed. I also see that as like aggressive energy or impulsive energy in your fourth house, your home and your family. Some of you might have gotten into a fight with your dad, or might be an issue with your dad that needs to be handled. Some of you might just be a sibling or a family member. Others, it's just those closest to you. Some of you, there might be an issue needing to do with your home or maybe a move. But for most of you, I think it has to do with decisions that you made for yourself that sometimes cause issues with those around you. Selfish decisions are ones that we are kind of going back and looking at and reassessing. Some ego death happening, I think, this month for you guys. 7 and 10. R A F Y U D B I. Let's pull one more. Fib. Ooh. Okay, I pulled 3. Z, E, and N. Zen. Oof. Some peace by the end of this month, though. All right, let's get you a song. Oh my God, it's Selena Gomez's Feel Me, one of my favorite songs of all time. No one will love you like I love you. I never cheated, never lied, never put anyone above you. I gave you space and time. So that song is about a falling out with an ex and them sort of never having any better and will never have any better. So I do think for a lot of you, there is some work to be done with old relationships. Even if you're in a happy new relationship, some of the old wounds from your past relationships will have to be mended. For those of you that might manifest in friendships where perhaps there's some resentment in a friendship because you felt like you did a lot for them, or maybe they did a lot for you and you have a guilty conscience. For some of you, it might be siblings or a family member, but there's definitely dealing with of an energy of resentment that has to be healed and dealt with this month. So I do think that some of you are going to be able to say, I told you so. But I think for most of you, there's just going to be a lot of mirroring and a lot of seeing yourself and other people. And I think some of you are going to learn a lesson through one of your friends. Like, oh, they went through that and they handled it differently. Maybe I was wrong in the way I handled it. So if you guys like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my bill down below. Follow me to Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, good luck. I'm so jealous. I love that song. Now you're telling me you miss it, and I'm still on your mind. We were 1 in a million. A love that's hard to find. Come on, Justin Pleber. Come on, singing songs about Justin. Come on, Justina. Come on, Haley. Come on, Queen of Pop Mess. Everybody wishes they were Selena Gomez as the Queen of Pop. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know if I pulled this deck for you guys, Leos, but I guess you didn't need it. Okay. Who's up next here? Virgo, this is your monthly horoscope for July. If you guys like these, make sure you tip. There's a link to my bill down below. All right, Virgos, the Virgang. Let's see how this month is going to go for you. Oh my God, stop. Okay, the Selkie Inner Skin, Reclaiming Your Authenticity. This card is very popular this month. Though. So that's about being authentic, right? And that's about telling people and showing people who you are. So this, the Moria returns, earthly spirituality, community, ocean conservation. So, okay. Very similar to a couple of the other signs, okay? Why have you guys been reclusive? You need to reclaim your authenticity and you need to return, which means showing who you are. People have a perception of Virgos of the last time they interacted with them, met them, knew them, right? The last time you made your public appearance, the last time you connected with people. Because you have been introspective and isolated, and because you haven't been really showcasing yourself and putting yourself out there, you look bad. You don't look like yourself. Again, if you don't give people something to talk about, then they're going to make up their own stories. And I think people have the wrong perception of you. And I think you need to show them who you are. I understand that you wanted a break. When we look at the Lemuria Returns card, that one is about incubation, right? She's pregnant. She's like introspective. She's like, I need to nurture myself. Cool. But that baby is born and it's time to move on, which essentially says like, you have to return back to old form. You have to return back to old people. You need to reconnect. I see you guys running from your problems. And when you run from your problems, you look guilty and you look bad. And I think that's the problem here is I think you guys people have a perception of you that's incorrect, but it's because you ran away. far, far away. Creative daydreaming. What did I say? You're stuck in your head. You're stuck in bliss. You don't want to deal with it. You're just like, whatever, we'll figure it out. It'll work its way out. No, it's not, because people have a perception of you that is incorrect because you haven't showcased your light, your airiness, your beauty, your graciousness, your kindness. Kill 'em with kindness, girl. What have you been doing? Barnabas and the Prince, adventures, discovery, travel, meeting destiny. So some of you might really have an awakening on a trip this month, or maybe you went on a trip and it really had, sort of you second guessing a lot of your decisions. But I also think with the daydreaming card, I think you've built up some situations in your head to be worse than they are. I know you guys are critical overthinkers, and so I'm a little bit concerned about you guys overanalyzing, overthinking things and making something bigger than it is. Perhaps with the Barnabas and the Prince, that's destiny, so that's about meeting like the hands of fate. So perhaps you're running away from destiny and running away from fate. If I hide my hands and I just close my eyes and I just and pretend I'm not listening, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with it. I'm removing this. I'm blocking this. I don't want to. If you do that, perhaps you think you can get away with it, but that's not going to go well for much longer. If your solution to your problems is to ignore it, block it, remove it, you're going to have a hard time, because it does look like the perception of you is going to consistently get worse. And it's so easy to solve this by just being your true self and connecting with people and situations with your heart and your emotions and your feelings, and coming with graciousness and forgiveness. Maybe you don't think people deserve your niceness, but they do, and they need it. And I do think you'll handle your situations better with kindness rather than aggressiveness or judgmental. And again, I understand Virgos have a very overanalyzing nature, and sometimes they can come across as judgmental, which is why you need to reclaim your authenticity and show people that I'm not judgmental, I'm hurt. And this is why. Communicate your feelings, communicate your opinion, and stop running from your problems. Especially with that creative daydreaming card, I think a lot of your endeavors in life are halted because you've been trying to avoid your issues. So as long as you meet your issues head on, you should be pretty fine. Okay. The Empress reverse. What did I say? What did I say about not being kind? That's a lack of self-love and a lack of self-care on your part. Judgment. It's like I'm psychic or something. I know Virgos always get mad at me, but those are literally the two freaking things I just said. Needing to have more empathy and showcase your emotions, and judgment. You're coming across judgmental. And the Page of Cups. Showcase your sensitivity, your sentimentality. I feel like in the beginning of this year, I feel like Virgos were very sensitive. They were very kind, very open, and then all of a sudden something went wrong and they just closed themselves off and said, fuck the world. We got to get back to how we were in January, boys and girls, that are Virgos. I need you to go back. I need you to go back to that energy, darling. You need to go back to that energy, because that's how you're going to manifest your desires. Revelations. What did I say? I'm not even gonna talk anymore. What's the point of talking? I'm right. Period. How's that for a judgment? I'm right. You're wrong, Virgo. Revelations about who you are. Recovery. Oh my God. Literally. I'm telling you, you need to recover what has been lost. I think you guys let some things fall to the wayside that you shouldn't have. Awakening. Let's put one more. I'm feeling one more. Yes, bitch. Lady Goddess Feminine. Okay. You need to embrace your divine feminine energy. So when we pull the Lady Goddess card, it's kind of funny because it's the opposite of one of the other cards I pulled for one of the other signs was Divine Masculine, which actually was Gemini, funnily enough. But You need to embrace your divine feminine, which is about being softer, more emotional, more beautiful. So focus on your appearance, how you look, showcase your kindness, your graciousness, embrace your emotions, connect with people emotionally, have empathy. How are you? I'm sorry. I feel bad. This didn't go the way I wanted to go. Text that person that you're supposed to text, or that you haven't texted in a while. Reconnect with that friend that you haven't reconnected with in a while. Initiate the conversation and be like, listen, I'm open emotionally. I was closed off emotionally. Now I'm open. You have to embrace your feminine energy. If you do not embrace your feminine energy, it's going to be forced out of you and you ain't going to like it. So, yes, masquerade. See, it's like you guys were hiding behind things. You were sort of running from everything and you were projecting a false image of yourself. Rebirth. It's a rebirth. You gotta, girl, this is like a new era. You know how like everyone has a comeback in pop music and there's a new era? This is your new era. Show people who you are again. Show them who you are again and show them that you're not what you used to be. See, Mercury is analyzing. It's also communication. There's an important conversation you're gonna have this month. Leo. Show off. Embrace yourself. Embrace yourself. Show off. Look good. Change your appearance. Change your hair color. Do something. Give us something. 8th house, secrets. Death, sex, the occult. It's also secrets. And I also see that as really intense sort of pain and stuff. So things that have been eating away at you or eating away at other people. Definitely an intense conversation though. There is an intense conversation that you're going to have this month. It's going to be very intense, very important, something you've been avoiding, but it's going to be really healing. And I do think it's going to be empowering for you and whoever else this person is. So good luck on that one. $15 and $10. N-A, Lena. Girl, there's a fly. Pina. Oop. Gina. Z. F, and then E. Let's pull one more. Oop. O and T. Let's get you a song. Someone is screaming outside. Why is someone screaming so loud? I don't know if the camera or the mic is picking it up. So this is Madonna's, I don't know if you say it Messiah or Messiah. I'm not sure how she says it, but it is a very godly song. And the thing about this song that I always connect with is it says, "You are the sun guarding your throne. I heard the angels whisper to me, look for the signs. He is the one. I'll light a candle here in the dark, making my way to your heart. I'll cast a spell that you can't undo till you wake up and find that you love me too." So to me, it's I always think of like a spell, and really waking up and realizing that I am in charge of my life and I am in charge of the perception that people have of me sometimes, not always, but I can change the perception, and I can reconnect. So to me, it's an understanding, a reconnection, and a complete like circular moment. It's like ending a cycle or really understanding why something fell apart. For a lot of you, I think this is going to be some sort of issue you had with someone previously. Could be a person, place, or thing, but I just think you're finally going to kind of realize that like I played a part in that too, and that's how I'm going to be reborn, and that's how I'm going to rebirth this and I'm going to change this. So Hope you guys like that. If you did, then make sure you tip. There's a link to my below. Follow me, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, good luck. Woo, that was a doozy. Some of these are fucking hard. This month is going to be fucking hard for some people. Some of these signs are going to have a hard-ass month. Also, this fly is looking directly at me. I'm not joking. This fly is staring at me on top of my monitor. It is literally looking at me like I'm crazy. And this person is screaming at the top of their lungs. This is chaos. I'm living in chaos. They are literally screaming. Is somebody getting murdered outside? Like, what is that? It is ridiculous. I can't even focus. It is so annoying. Like, low-key getting nervous. Girl, something is going on. Okay. Libra, this is your monthly horoscope for July. If you like these tips, there's a link to my PayPal down below. Okay. Telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. Huh. Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. Okay, maybe there's an important tarot reading this month, but why do I feel like there's a deep understanding between you and another person? Let's keep going. Her special place. Find your own safe space inside out. Once was innocent, knowledge means change. Oh, okay. You're going to find out something about somebody. You're going to find something out about somebody, and you are not going to tell them, and you are going to wait until they find out that you know, and you are going to punish them. I think a lot of you are going to build resentment over this. And you're not going to be happy. For some of you, it might be a relationship. Some of you might be a friend, it might be a family member, but you are going to find out something about somebody and you are going to keep it to yourself. And I see you being passive aggressive to them. I see you holding it against them and building resentment because I think you're going to catch someone in a lie. I think you're going to catch someone in a lie. I think you're going to catch someone in a lie. Someone did some fuck shit and you're going to know, and you're going to sit on it for a while. You're sitting on the tea for a while and you're going to try and figure out what to do with it. Oh my God. The King of Wands. What did I say? It's reversed. It's about passive aggressive energy, misguided aggression, the Hangman not letting go of something, and the Death card, a death and a rebirth and a change. Oh, you are going to make this person pay. Petty. I see Libras being petty. I see Libras being petty this month. Libras are going to be petty against somebody. They're going to be petty. Again with this Sleeping Beauty awakened. So it's like this is going to wake you up and make you realize a person's true intentions. Girl, you're going to find someone's true intentions towards you. Yep. Dandelion wishes. Oh my God. Wait a minute. What are we wishing for? Not their death, girl. Death to all of them. Winter. Maybe this is something that happened in the winter you just found out about now. Hold on. Naked Before the Stars is an expose. Sometimes Naked Before the Stars is also about, like, cheating. Oh, my God. Virulence. I can never say that word, but I know that's, like, poison. Girl, someone is wishing ill on you. Someone is totally wishing ill on you. That's what I'm seeing, is someone wish ill on you, or perhaps someone did ill to you and you trying to fight yourself to not wish ill back on them. Girl, you're trying your best not to enact revenge, but I think you will. Bitch, moon, lies, deceit, deception, and emotions. Yes, girl. Absolutely. Yep. Taurus, stubborn energy, something that happened already. I think this is someone that's wronged you before. I think this is someone that's done something to you more than once. Yes, 8th house, secrets and deception. Yes, this person has screwed you over before, and I see them screwing you over again. I see you trying to get out of the situation, but feeling stuck. You're like, damn, I'm committed to this person. This would be like if you live with someone and they did something fucked up to you, like a roommate or a partner, or if your coworkers did something to you and you're like, fuck, I have to deal with this because we're coworkers. Like, you're kind of stuck with this person for a little bit. So that's why you have to move in secret and silence, because you're kind of stuck with them. 17 and 26. Okay. Okay, U-Z-E, Susie? Who the fuck Susie? Who the fuck did it? You recorded it? Yeah. A-U-D, Dwayne? Zane? Oh, R-A-T, rat. Someone rats them out, girl. Someone's going to rat them out to you. Or maybe you're going to find out they're a rat. Girl, no, this month, E, rate, Y, and Q. Could be initials, letters. Okay, and let's get a song. Wouldn't it be funny if the song ends up being about revenge? Oh my God, it's Britney Spears. He about to lose me. Some of y'all about to break up with someone. I swear. Some of y'all might find something out about your significant other and be like, I'm ready to leave. Some of you might find something about one of your friends and you might be like, we're not friends no more. One of your family members, we're not close anymore. Like, this is about you being like, bitch, you're about to lose me. I cannot take this anymore. I don't want this in my energy. I don't want this in my circle, because this song is about cheating on someone because they don't treat you right and someone else treats you better. So, girl, that's the vibe and the energy of this month. If someone isn't giving you what they need to give you and you catch them in a lie, you want to find a way out, period. Because I just think that there's some deception. If you like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. And until next time, good luck, Libras. Bye. Girl. Methinks I'm going to be getting a phone call pretty soon, based off of that rating. Ah! Girl, this fuck ass fly. It's in my hair, girl. This shit is trying to come for me. See, this is, girl. This fly is attacking me. It's attacking me. I didn't do anything. Scorpio, this is your monthly horoscope for July. Make sure if you like these, you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Okay. Oh my God, this card is so common this month. It's the #1 card I keep pulling. The Selkie Inner Skin, reclaiming your authenticity. So you're going to have to show people who you are again. It looks like people have forgotten who you are. Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. So you guys kind of went with the flow and were like, you know what? I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to let the universe take control. I love that. I think that's great. However, Now it's time for you to take charge again, and now it's time for you to show people who you are. Reconnect with people, start initiating, be a leader. Shimmer, glamour, confidence, allure, charisma. Exactly. Show people who you are, reconnect, show off, wear nice clothing, initiate things, go out, have a good time. You have to show people your good side because people forgot your good side. They've only been seeing your bad. Agreements or portals to the fairy world, galactic and Gaian entry points. Again, that is about opening the door to new possibilities, opening the door to new people, opening your home to other people, bringing them into your home, bringing them into your life. So yes, to me, you need to start being a leader, initiate things, initiate hangouts, initiate connections. If you want to start dating again, I don't give a fuck what you want to do. Start putting yourself out there again, start initiating, start being the leader that you know that you are. Stop waiting for other people to invite you to things or ask you to do things and start doing it yourself. Because you want to know what's happening is people are starting to think that you're boring and you're lame. That's what they think. You're boring, you're lame, and I don't care about you anymore. And that's not who you are. So start showing them the cool ass bitch that you are. Girl, give them a little FOMO. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's bad luck and missed opportunities. The Sun is about your happiness. And then the Two of Cups, connection to others. Yeah, to me, that's about like feeling like you missed out on a lot of stuff. I'm hearing FOMO again, which means you've been having a lot of FOMO, fear of missing out, and you're going to start giving that to other people again. I'm going to show off what I've been doing. I'm going to showcase what I'm doing and enjoying so other people want to do it with me. And I also think you're going to get very close to another person this month. I think you're going to get really close. Like it could be a relationship, but I think for most of you, it's a friendship. You're just going to bond really close with another person. It just seems you're going to be doing a lot of things together. Or talking a lot. This card just flew out. Gifts. Maybe you need to give a gift, or maybe someone will give you a gift. Maybe acts of service and gift giving is an important love language this month. I think you guys need to give a gift, though. I think you have to give the gift in order to receive the gift. Ooh, blackberry. It's making me hungry, girl. Invasive. Okay, what's invasive? Let's find out where that's coming from. Invocation ritual. Oh, I think you've just been feeling like too many people had their shit in your stuff. Too many people had their nose in your business. Too many people were in all of your stuff, and you pushed everyone out, and now you have to come back and let them back in again. That's what it is. You felt like people were meddling in your shit, and you just didn't want anyone in your shit anymore, but you're over that phase. Good. Yeah, black flower fragrance. Like every time I connect with people, they just cause more problems around me. I get that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's a part of life and you can't isolate forever and you can't blame all of your problems on everyone else all the time. Yeah, see? Bigfoot, solitude. You were doing that too much. Let's pull one more. Struggle. It's okay to struggle a little bit. And it's okay to not showcase as perfect. I think you guys always want to show your perfect side and you don't want anyone to see you weak because you feel like if you show weakness, they'll sting you. Relax. It's not that serious. Life isn't a movie. All right. And also I think you can help other people with their own struggles based off of yours. So Neptune is illusion, disillusionment. Once again, that makes sense because we saw about reclaiming your authenticity. To me, it's about showcasing who you are, what you're good at, your strengths and your talents again. Remind people that Stella's got her groove back. Cancer, it's about sensitivity, emotions. It's also about nurturing other people, family. And then we have the fourth house, home and family. Yeah. So to me, that's about, maybe there's a focus on your home and your family this month. There might be a focus on moving or something. I think a lot of you it's going to be family or what you consider family. But to me, this is also about showcasing to the people that you care about that you still care. Because I think all the people that you care about don't actually remember or know that you still care because you've been too quiet. So remind them that you still care. I think that's where the gift giving comes into play. Invite people over, give them a little gift, or come over to the house with a little gift, or go call up your best friend and bring food over. And then I think that'll reconnect and restart the good vibes. Or if you don't care about anyone, just be by yourself. I don't think that's a good idea, but hey, as long as you're making the executive decision. Okay, we have 17 and 10. Maybe you need to make somebody a pie, bitch. Can I get a Scorpio friend that makes me pies? I want cherry pie so bad. U-E-L-I. A lie, girl. D-T-O. E-A-N-F. Not fat. Not eat. I think food is important. Maybe they need to have like a get together or a potluck or maybe go out to dinner or something. Food seems to be a very common thing. Another U and an N. Okay. And then let's get a song. Aww, Neon Hitch, Easy to Love. That is very straightforward. You guys are not hard to love. You're easy to love as long as you put the effort forward. I think you guys are used to love being really difficult. That means platonic love, romantic love, all types of love, familial love. I think you're used to friction, and I think you're used to conflict and resolution, and you're used to hardships. But love sometimes just is, and it's just easy and natural. And the love that people have for you is simple as giving gifts or sort of buying someone food or going out to dinner and having a good time. And I think you're sort of realizing that, and you'll be realizing that this month. If you guys like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my bio below. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, good luck, Scorpios. That song's a good song. Easy to love. Your wounds are not as bad as you think that they are, Scorpio. You're not as hard to love as you think. You're not as complicated or as difficult as you think you are. Actually, very predictable. I'm basically saying you're not that unique. We all have common ground. Oh my god, it's getting hot in here. Girl. Sagittarius is your monthly horoscope for July. If you like these tips, there's a link to my video below. Okay. Come on, Swagatarians. Ooh, not the sisterhood card. Friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. Reconnecting with friends. Also could be siblings. Dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, dream teaching. So sharing your dreams with your friends is very important. Sharing your knowledge with your friends is very important. Reconnecting maybe with a sibling or friends in general. I think you're going to really bond with another person. I think I saw this for Leos as well. I see you bonding with another person who shares the same experience. Maybe you have similar dreams or similar passions, or you see the same thing, but I definitely see you connecting with someone really strongly this month and being like, I get you. We're like a soul family. Like, I understand you. I think you're also going to get messages in your dreams this month as well for your future. I think you might have a little bit of a premonition, or at least know the direction in which you need to go down in your life. Some sort of clarity in your dreams. Okay, Riddle Fisher, divination, seeking out and finding answers. Again, I'm seeing some sort of like premonition or something. The Little Boy Blue, dreams come true, return of the soul. Now, some of y'all need to be careful about getting pregnant if you don't want to get pregnant. But for the most part, the Little Boy Blue, to me, again, dreams come true, return of the soul. So there is a manifestation, something from your past, something that you wanted for a while that you will be achieving. This is like it's like innocent. So it's like something really pure and childlike. So to me, it's something you've just always wanted. Maybe it's a place that you've always wanted to go to when you were younger, or maybe you're going to like recreate your memories. Like, I used to love this candy when I was younger, so I'm going to go buy that candy. It's going to take me to a better place and reconnect with the things I need to reconnect with. I think a lot of you, there's some family stuff though, because that to me makes me think of childhood, sisterhood, obviously sister, brother. there. So to me, I think there's something to do with your childhood that's going to be healed, or maybe like a parent or something, but there's definitely something with your upbringing that is going to be addressed hardcore. I think there's family dynamics that are going to be addressed. And, some of you don't have any family. It would be people that are considered your family, your chosen family. So, yeah. There are people screaming outside again, and there's a fly attacking me. It's just a hectic day for me. I don't know what's going on. Slightly concerned, darling. Slightly concerned, but I'll check after. Okay, the star is reversed. Negativity, off path, chariot, progress, and moving forward. This is what I'm seeing. Temperance card, rebalancing. So it looks like something didn't happen the way you wanted it to. And you're like, fuck, I failed. No, you didn't. Something didn't go the way you wanted it to. Doesn't mean it didn't go the way it was supposed to. Keep that in mind. I think that you're still making progress in your goals. You're still making progress in your dreams. I think that this setback was just something that wasn't for you. Sometimes something looks like a failure, and when we're facing it head on because we wanted it so bad, but we realize that if we would have took that, we wouldn't have been able to get the next thing that comes to us. And the next thing that comes to you, the next opportunity, is going to be way better than the one that fell apart, and you're going to be grateful that you weren't tied down to that. It's like if you almost accidentally signed a contract and it fell apart and you were upset, but then the next contract is way better. Rumpelstiltskin secrets. Yes, bitch. I told you there are things you haven't been able to see. That once you see them, you're going to be like, oh, that makes so much sense. Faithfulness. I think it's because you have this obsession with like following through, and you're like, damn, this didn't follow through, but it's a good thing it didn't follow through. I also think if there's any sort of issue you've had with an ex or a current partner or a friend that you feel like hasn't been loyal or faithful or lied about something and you've never been able to get proof, especially because we see cumin and faithfulness. If there's anybody from your past relationship or otherwise, yep, I knew it. Stability, staff, that is a penis card to me, so that has to deal with sexual desire. If there's anybody that you thought cheated on you or did something to you in the past, you will find out the answer this month, 100%. Either their guilty conscience will showcase, or you'll find some tea out, or you'll see them do something similar to someone else, and you'll be like, yep, I knew it. But there is somebody that has wronged you or did something to you that broke your loyalty or trust that will be either exposed, or you'll find out the exact truth or the exact information about it, or they will do it to someone else. So love that. And the interesting thing is the Ace of Wands is essentially what the staff represents here, which is the birth of something new. So it's like starting a new energy for you. Naked before the stars. I told you, someone's getting exposed around you for something that they did to you. They may have done it to someone else again. Birds of a feather flock together is what I'm hearing. Maybe that's what that sisterhood card is too. There's multiple people here. Trickery, yep, very. They were able to trick someone. Maybe they turned someone against you and you'll be able to be vindicated. But it does look like they're going to fall on their own sword. Interestingly enough, I feel like people are going to come to you and be like, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I also see maybe the start of a new connection with you. I think with the stability card, I think maybe if you're single, you might find a new person to connect with. I don't know if I would say it's romance as much as I would say it would be sex. So yeah, that's for my singles out there. Saturn, life lesson. Might be some daddy issues we're dealing with here. Y'all need to be careful. I'm telling you right now. Dad, baby, pregnancy. Y'all need to be careful, and also dick. Y'all need to be careful if y'all are not trying to get nobody pregnant this month. Capricorn, dad again. Capricorn's also disciplined. In the 7th house, okay, partnerships and marriage. So to me, this is about learning lessons, learning lessons through other people and with other people. So yeah, it does look like there's some sort of justice that's going to be delivered to someone you had a connection with. Could be a friend or relationship, but it definitely looks like you're going to have a really big healing moment and lesson learned here. I think for some of you, you're going to kind of really understand why people did what they did. For others, they're going to get exposed. And for some of you, you're going to really connect with someone in your family that you've had a falling out with. So 17 and 10. I feel like I pulled these exact same numbers for a previous sign. Maybe you're connected to them. Okay, we have T, U, and P. A, Tupperware. Girl. Not the MLM, girl. Just kidding. R, Tupac. Oh my God, it's literally Tupac. It's a C. Get it, Tupac. U. And run. Tupac, run. Girl, another R. We're just gonna leave it at that. I don't know what that means. C-U-N-T. Ha! Purr. P-U-R-R. Purr. Let's go. Cut. Packed. Let's get you a song. Yeah, smashing the radio bit. I penned it. Okay, it's Britney Spears' Toy Soldier. First of all, if any of you write music or want to write music, the beginning of the song is the most iconic part, and it literally says, smash on the radio, bet I penned it, which is penning a smash. So maybe you want to write a really hit song, or maybe you're sitting on a really good song. But the song is also literally about, let me see if I can get the lyrics for you. I mean, this is one of my favorite Britney songs, but I don't know, some of you might not be familiar with it. If you aren't, you suck. But anyways, the song goes, this time I need a soldier. I'm sick of toy soldiers. That boy that knows how to take care of me won't be just coming over. So to me, it's about learning lessons about the value that you bring to relationships and that they bring to you. And that sometimes people are not really looking for the long haul. They're looking for the short haul. And I think a lot of the mistakes you made in the past was trying to make, they say you can't make a hoe out of a housewife or whatever the saying is, hoe into a housewife. It's giving me that, where it's like, sometimes people come in with the intention just to hook up and kind of use you. And not every connection is meant to last forever. And that is not the type of person that was meant for you. And I think you've learned a lot of lessons about that. And I think that's why the next time I see someone coming in here, which I do think someone's coming pretty soon, that'll be casual sex, I do think you're going to have a better assessment of it. You're not going to get attached because you know what to look for. All right. So remember, if you're in a relationship, because I know that people in a relationship are like, that doesn't apply to me. I'm not single. If you're in a relationship, then your partner is going to do something really thoughtful and adore you with something really sweet and attention filled this month. And if they don't, then it's time you start bitching for them to start, because once they do, you'll feel really loved. All right. Make sure you tip if you like that. There's a link to my video down below. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. And for today, until next time, good luck. Also, if you're in a relationship, you found a good one, because they're not a toy soldier. So it's confirmation there. We've got barricades. Maybe you need to do something for them. Maybe it's opposite. For my people who are in relationships, do something nice for them. Girl, don't ask me. I've never been in a relationship. Nobody wants to date my ass. Everyone just wants to pretend that they don't give a fuck about me. I don't know why, girl. Everyone just wants to flex that they talk to me and then drop me like a fucking bad habit, girl. So I can't relate. Capricorn, this is your monthly horoscope for July. Make sure you tip if you like. There's a link to my people down below. All right, Capricorns. It's time for you to Why is Yu-Gi-Oh going through my head, girl? This fucking card. I hate this card. I have pulled it for half the signs this month. I have been shuffling my ass off. This card just loves you guys this month. The silk in your skin, reclaiming your authenticity. So again, people have a perception of you that is not reality. You have been introspective and isolated for far too fucking long, and you need to show people who you are again. Show them who you are, because they have a different perception of you that is not good. It's a toxic perception of you because what happened? You didn't show the good side of you. You've been like angry and resentful and been like, fuck you, I'm not showing you me anymore. Well, now they have a bad perception of you. Fix it. Give to others, be kind, initiate, reconnect emotionally. Receptivity, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? People cannot give to you, Capricorn, if you don't give to them. You look cold, hard, and emotionless. You look mean and you look cruel. The perception of you is that. Yes, that is your perception right now. Because you're not being kind. You're not giving to other people. You're not showcasing your emotions. So, of course, they're going to think the worst of you. If you don't give them something to talk about, they're going to make up the scenario in their head. Agreements or opening the door to new possibilities. Keeper of secrets. Use your discernment, confide and trust, offend, keep silent about knowledge. I also think that there's a part of you that felt a little bit burdened by everyone around you. You felt like people were giving you too much information. There was too much pressure, so you moved inwards, right? That's like someone who feels like, oh, everyone keeps trauma dumping on me. I don't want to deal with this anymore. You need to look at it as people felt comfortable with you and people felt, safe with you. And then you kind of backed away. So it looks deceptive when really you were just overwhelmed. So the lesson here, Capricorn, is to learn to communicate your emotions and learn to communicate when you're overwhelmed and not be dismissive. Wheel of Fortune, good luck and good opportunities coming to you. Okay, but the sun is reversed. So the sun is a little bit of unhappiness. So I do think it's a bit bittersweet. Yes, Six of Swords is reversed because it's going to require you to change. So in order for you to have this opportunity, and in order for this to go the way you want it to go, which is positively, you are going to have to change. So some of you might have to move for an opportunity, maybe work or that, or something like that. Some of you might have to change the way you operate, change the people you connect to, how you communicate. All I'm saying is if you want this opportunity, you are going to have to sacrifice and let go of something, drop the ego, and enact some sort of change. It's required. Can't keep going the way you're going and have this at the same time. You're going to have to make a choice. You might even have to ask for help from someone you don't want to ask help for, but you're going to have to. But Wheel of Fortune is good luck, so it is a good opportunity. It is something you should take. Don't let stubborn energy ruin your opportunities. Gretel, ingenuity. Girl, here we go again. So I got bitched at last week because you read that as ingenuine. Well, first of all, I'm sorry. It reads that way. The energy of that card is that way. I don't give a fuck. Second of all, yes, I understand it means like coming up with new solutions. So yes, you're going to be coming up with new inventive ways to solve your problems. I love that. I get that. However, I still stand by the energy of this card because Gretel, I don't trust the little bitch. So I do think that this card says that there are some actions that were not that kind, okay, and that were a bit mischievous that you have done that you need to fix. You need to heal, let go of, apologize for, this, that, the other. There was deception. I don't care. I don't trust the little bitch Gretel, and that's it. You'll get over it. Okay, so we have purpose. Incubation. Oh, there's something new here. Oh, it's a new approach to an old issue. You're going to have a new approach to an old issue and it's going to work in your favor. Yes, downcast pride, but it requires you to put your tail between your legs, apologize, and kind of suck up to someone. It'll get you far, though. I think a lot of you, that's going to be work. Hearing work for a lot of you. Moon, emotions, also secrets. Taurus, stubbornness, consistency, money. Ninth house, higher learning and travel. Might have an important trip, but I think for most of you, this has to do with, okay. Spending of money. I do think it's okay to spend some money on yourself. Spending money retail therapy is important, I think, here, actually. I think buying yourself something nice, treating yourself, the truth is important. Maybe some sort of mentorship program that might be important too, or learning from someone. But with Moon, again, be careful about being set in your ways and how you handle issues. You're going to need a new solution to an old problem. Otherwise, it's going to get worse and your perception is going to be bad. But I also feel like a lot of you, I'm just hearing this, for a lot of you when it comes to work, I just think people don't think you're a good person. You got to fix the perception of you at work. Because your perception at work is greedy, selfish, money hungry, doesn't care about anyone else, and a know-it-all. 9th house, too smart for your own good, a know-it-all. I keep hearing this in my head. And incubation and purpose to me is about finding your purpose, which your purpose is to help other people. So it's like you're failing to translate your emotions. You're failing to translate your feelings. Duality. Do you see what I mean? People are complex. People are good sometimes, bad sometimes, and it's okay to be bad if you're also good. I think what happened, Capricorn, is you were so obsessed with looking good and appearance that you showcased as someone that isn't realistic. You know, when you're like, I don't want to show my bad side. I don't want to show my bad side. I'm only going to show what's perfect. You ended up looking bad because it's not realistic and you denied and pushed away anything that challenged that. So now you're not looking human. You're looking robotic. So you have 2 and 7. You need to be a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more emotional. M-I-E-O. Money, money, money. R. Not Roe versus Wade, girl. Roe. Ooh. A. M again. G. MSG. Maybe Margaret. Marge. Wine. Oh, there's too many E's here. R. D. P. Okay. Let's get you a song. Oof. Madonna. Oh, right. There's that person screaming again. I cannot. It's Madonna's Like It or Not. Love this song. This is who I am. You can like it or not. Okay. Songs like You Can Call Me a Sinner, You Can Call Me a Saint, whatever. Again, being yourself is important. And I agree, you know, sometimes people don't always act that great. However, you've been showing too much of your negative side and not enough your positive side. So it's not about stopping your behavior that is negative, but it's about giving them behavior that is positive to balance it out. Period. If you guys like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my below. Follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, good luck, Capricorns. Capricorns would be like, you guys think we're mean. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. This month, kind of. I fully believe Capricorns will yell at me in the comments. I think those are the ones that are going to be pissed this month. I think Libras are going to be dramatic. Capricorns are going to be pissed. Geminis are just going to be delusional and pretend they didn't hear it. Icon behavior. I swear if that card comes up one more time, this fuck-ass card, I swear. It's an overarching message, I think. Okay. Aquarius, this is your monthly horoscope for July. If you like these tips, there's a link to my PayPal down below. Okay, Aquarius. My aquariums. Let me shuffle over here. Fertility, potential, powerful creative energy, initiation energy. Well, if y'all don't want to get pregnant, be careful. No, but that's also the birth of something new. Ooh, this card creeps me out. Unseen, too much is hidden from you. Oh, someone's trying to steal your pearl. I think you have something shiny and you don't realize you have something shiny. Maybe you have a new friend that's really cool and important. Maybe you have a new romantic interest that's cool and important. Maybe people are going to be interested in your boyfriend or girlfriend that you currently have, or your husband or your wife. Or maybe you have knowledge that you don't know is really important, but you're sitting on a golden egg. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's a connection. You're sitting on a golden egg and this fly is attacking me. Do you see this? She's in my hair. She's attacking me. I can't. This is how you're going to be, Aquarius, because these bitches are going to come for you. I'm telling you. Right ahead now. Okay, let that be a sign. These bitches are coming for you. 100%. Yep, Midnight Prince. Ask for what you want. Be honest. You need to not give away your magic. Mother and daughter, mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing self-worth. No. You need to not give away your magic before you get to use it. I see you manifesting a huge opportunity or connecting with someone really important or sitting on something that is very powerful, and other people are going to ask you to help them, give it to them. The answer is no. Gatekeep the fuck out of them. I don't care. Girl boss, what is it? Gaslight, gatekeep the fuck out of them. I don't care. No. We live in a society that thinks that just because you have something good, you have to share it. No, you fucking don't. And no, you're not going to. Normally, I'd be like, oh, you're being greedy and selfish. It's the opposite here. You don't realize how important and valuable this thing is, and you need it first. You can give it to other people when you're done, but this opportunity, this energy, this thing, this person, it needs to be yours first. Stop letting other people get their greedy little paws on your shit and try to take it from you. Gatekeep the fuck out of them. I don't care. If they wanted it, they would find a way to get it themselves. You do not have to help other people. No. Bullshit. No. This is yours. It's your pearl. It's your oyster. It's yours. Keep it. Let them bitches cry. This thing is yours. Get they paws off of it. Anybody that keeps trying to take this from you, never talk to them again. Block, delete, remove them from your life. Get rid of them. They're not for you. They're not your real friend. Period. This is yours. They should be celebrating you, giving you your flowers, and be like, I'm so happy for you. Any bitch that ain't that way, get rid of them. Immediately. I don't want to hear it. See? Hierophant. Commitment, follow through. Period. Hangman. Let go of bitches and things that aren't worth it. I don't want to hear it. Nine of Swords. Oh my God. Overanalyzing and overthinking. No. You don't need to overanalyze. You don't need to overthink. You don't need to stress out about it. I understand this is a big responsibility. There's going to be a responsibility put in your shoulders. I'm literally seeing you being handed something. That'd be like me giving you my child and be like, can you watch it? That's what it's like giving you some sort of power position this month. It's yours. Enjoy it. Fuck everyone else. I'm not gonna continue on that. We're gonna keep moving on. The girl, they can cry about it later. Tonight we're having fun. Expectations. Ooh. Immortality. Live forever. Oh, this is not something that's going to fall away quickly. This is something that's going to be in your life for a while. You're not going to expect this, huh? Yeah, winter. It might be something that happened in the winter that's going to come back. It might be something that will fully cycle till the next winter. But I also just see that as something that will keep you warm and safe. So to me, it's just something that will last a while. It's not going to be something that's short-lived. Oh God, Parasite. I mean, honestly, mother and daughter is a child card. Fertility is a child card. And then we see Parasite, which, bitch, that baby inside of you is like parasitic, girl. So some of y'all might really be getting pregnant, at least by winter. But yeah, Parasite to me is also about a feeling of guilt. You might feel guilty that you got this and other people didn't. Don't do that. Don't do that. And don't let other people hate on you either. Again, same message. Expanse. Diversity. It's going to be from another part of your life that you're not going to really expect. I really feel like you're going to have two good things happening at once. So to me, it would be like your love life and your career, or your friendships and your career. Like there's two things, or maybe two things in your career at once. It's just two things at once. Maybe two love opportunities at once. There's just two things happening at once. Saturn. Oh, I should pull this first before I do this. I'm a little bit out of order. I'm sorry. Saturn. Life lessons. Pisces. Illusion, disillusionment. But it's also about dreams. 7th house. Your connections to other people. Once again, to me, I think you're going to learn where people stand in your life. You're going to finally get closure and clarity on where people stand in your life, who's with you, who's against you, who cares about you, who doesn't, who's a worthy partner, who's not a worthy partner, who's a good friend, who's not a good friend, all that. Okay. Girl, not me making a mess because I smashed that on the ground. Can't believe this fly will not leave me alone. 3 and 25. RT. Retweet. EMI. Tire. Not you blowing a tire this month. ED Dyer. C. Tim. Okay, V and vent. T. This could be any letter. You're gonna vent to a friend, huh? Be careful who you vent to. Make sure it's someone you can trust. Another R, and then another C. I haven't pulled a lot of C's, and there's 2 here. That's crazy. Another V. Lots of repetition. And then a J. Okay. I kept pulling because I kept getting the same letters, so. All right. Get you a song. Oh, David Guetta's Ain't a Party. I love this song. This is a ass-shaking anthem. Song literally goes, there ain't a party without me. Let me see your fucking hands. You need to celebrate something. I think whatever this is, you need to have a big celebration for. Maybe throw a party at your house. Invite some girls. And invited anyone you knew. Maybe you need to invite some girls over. Come on, Golden Girls. Have a little get together, a little shindig. You need to do something. You need to be in charge. You want to know what it is? You haven't been a leader in so long. You've been a follower. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Initiate in your friend group. Be a leader. Invite people over. Do something. Stop being passive. Okay? If you like that tip, make sure you tip. There's links to my button below. Follow me, Twitch, TikTok every day. Until next time, good luck. Come on, golden girl. Come on, golden material girl. Ooh. I know a place where the grass is really greener. It's actually warm, wet, and wild. I think there's something in the water. What were they sipping on? Oh, gin and juice. I think they were laying underneath palm trees. I'm not sure if anything comes close to the Garden Coast, though. Pisces, this is your July horoscope. If you like these tips, there's a link to my paper down below. Last but certainly never least, darling, never least. Come on, Pisces. Yes! The dreamer gets the dreams card. Vivid dreaming, dream messages, dream teaching. We love a good dream. We love a good moment of clarity. We love a good message in our dreams this month. Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. That's your natural state. What's going on? Your natural state is to be a float. Your natural state is to be a floater. Your natural state is to float in your dreams. Let's see what that means. Let's see. The gift, a present offer, nurturance, growth potential. Oh, you're actually gonna float into an opportunity. Someone is gonna give you a gift or an opportunity. Solace, return to nature, tree wisdom, natural remedies, flower essences. So I actually am giving you permission to continue to float through life. This frustrates my little Gemini heart, but I actually do think you're going to float and stumble into an opportunity. The gift. Someone is going to give you a gift or give you an opportunity. It is going to be for you and you alone, and it is going to be a lot too. Solace means that they're going to bring it to you. So I do think you're going to kind of stumble through life here and get an opportunity just from stumbling. I will tell you that do not take this opportunity for granted, and make sure you hit the pedal to the metal. If it's a person that you need to connect with, make sure you put a ton of effort in. And if it's an opportunity for work, make sure you put a ton of effort in, because if you end up being lazy and you end up letting this opportunity squander and fall apart and you end up prioritizing other shit over it, you will never get this opportunity again, and you will never have an opportunity like this happen for you again, ever. This is your one shot. Don't blow it. You only get one shot. Don't blow it. Do not blow it, girl. Don't blow it. Strength, stubbornness, and holding tight. 10 of Cups, an issue with the happily ever after. 9 of Wands, things getting worse before they get better. You want to know why? Because at first glance, this opportunity is not going to seem that great. You're like, well, it's okay. It's an okay opportunity. It could be better. It will be better. And it is a stepping stone, period. It will be better. And if it doesn't end up becoming better, it'll bring you to another opportunity. So let's say it's a person, maybe this person isn't the one for you, but their friend is. Or if it's a person, maybe it starts out a little rocky, but ends up even better. Maybe it's an opportunity for work and you're like, this opportunity is not great, but you end up connecting with someone or networking with someone who gives you a better opportunity that you can go to the next with. Red Riding Hood, rites of passage. See, be careful about feeling owed, though. Be careful about that ego, feeling owed something. Be careful of that energy. Romance. Ooh, the rose is romance. Where is this coming from? Tarot cards guidance. Duh. Broomstick clearance. Oh, you're clearing out old feelings for someone or something. So if you're in a relationship, I don't care. It's a past relationship or a past person. You're clearing out some sort of issue or healing some sort of wound. Maybe they're wound girl. With an old relationship. You're finally clearing out all the last energy and dust of that. That's what that is. Because I'm not seeing, fated to suffer. You're realizing that that situation would have never worked out. It was fated to suffer. It wasn't good. That person wasn't good for me. I wasn't good for them. And I know my worth now. And I know what's better for me. Or maybe I already have what's better for me. Yeah, wisdom. See, I learned a lot about deception and people who are deceptive, or, what is good for me and what isn't. A full circle moment. You might get clarity or maybe closure with you and someone from your past. Jupiter is luck and expansion. There's a huge opportunity coming for you, I'm telling you. Capricorn, when it comes to work or an opportunity, I feel like it's a way to make money for most of you. Could be a person, though. Could be a connection. Could be you healing a love wound and having a new person coming in, but 5th house. Fifth house is Leo energy, creative energy. I just feel like a lot of you, if you're in a creative field or have a creative job, which I think most Pisces will probably have some sort of creativity in their job because they are creative, definitely going to see an up peak in that and a focus on that. I also see you needing to learn to have fun. So your work-life balance is going to be a very big focus this month. Like, how do I balance work and fun at the same time? I think it's going to be your biggest problem because you're going to have so many opportunities and so much thing on your plate. You're going to have to really refocus and rebalance. Because to me, I see Pisces lately as either being too much fun or too much work and not a balance of both. $21 and $24. X, R, G, E, E, R, G, energy, H, I, V. Oh my God. You know, I just feel like there's a homophobic spirit because I got called the F word earlier and now we're getting HIV. I'm like, girl, it's giving negativity. N, A, another E. Could be hive. Naive. Maybe you were naive. W. One more. A. We already have an A. Let's get something different. It's another E. We don't. An M. Okay. And then. Get you a song. Let's get you a song. Let's get you a song. Oh my God, it's Lady Gaga Aura. Girl. I killed my former friend, left her on the trunk of Highway 10. That song is dramatic. First of all, literal aura is about being able to understand the energies that you're projecting to other people versus what they're projecting to you. But I also think that song makes me think of movie theatrics, dramatization. It's like one of her most dramatic songs and it tells a story. It's storytelling. And so I think you're going to have a really interesting story to tell this month. You're going to have something like almost out of a movie happen to you. And I do think you're going to have a little bit of like a dramatic moment that you're probably not going to shut up about for the next couple of months. So there's going to be something big and sort of dramatic that'll happen to you that you'll just be telling anyone that will listen to it. So kind of excited for that. If you guys like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my bottom below. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok every day. Until next time, good luck and have fun.